Alan Hitchett here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Advance 4 Super Mario Bros. 3. We have made our way into Darkland. This is probably the only world that I'm going to refer to by its land, its generic land name, because the other better name, better translation is Castle of Koopa, or Bowser's Castle. And this whole world isn't just Bowser's Castle, so I'm going to call it Darkland by its really bad generic name from the second version of the original Mario 3 on NES, with all its like correct translations. It's Goomba Shoe and it's not stuff. I like how the Virtual Console version of Mario 3 is the version 2 with all the generic land names like Grassland, Desert Land, Waterland, Big Land, Giant Land or whatever, and all that. How it corrects Goomba Shoe, but in the little digital manual that all Virtual Console games comes with, it still calls it Jugum's Cloud and not Lackey 2's Cloud. You figured they'd catch that. But they don't. This level's not a Doom ship, it's like a Doom tank. And the boss is a Boomerang brother. And I get a star. Yes, I'll save. And now we have an actual Doom ship level that's a ship in the water and not an airship. I'm gonna go for this power up. Well, that was stupid. Oh, okay. Oh man, what? That rocky wrench kissed me. Good thing I've got several P-Wings. I'm definitely going to use one for one specific level in Darkland. And that's the really hard airship that I've always used my P-Wing on. And the shortcut in this stage is swim under the boats. And you can avoid all the action going on up top. You just gotta repeatedly hammer the A button to swim and make sure you don't drown. In the All-Stars version, you don't want to swim under the second part, because it's actually harder to get up the back of the boat in the All-Stars version, and I think maybe the Japanese version of the original. In the NES version of the original, the back of the boat has a notch cut out to where you can make the jump easily. It's a whole lot harder, but still quite possible in the the All-Stars version to get up the back of the... Oh no! The notch isn't there! You've gotta... Oh, wait, what? Does the boat sink down? It's harder to do in the All-Stars version because you gotta jump out when the water's at its highest and the boat's at its lowest. And it's just really hard to do. There's a notch missing in the NES version. The English NES version, but I don't know what they did to the Game Boy Advance version to make it easier, because that was a whole lot easier than what I was expecting for that notch to still be there. Now these levels, hey look, it's Peach. What? I've played this game, I don't ever remember that. Is that some like Game Boy player only thing? Because I swear one time when I beat this game on the Game Boy Advance, that it played a completely different ending tune. Like the music at the end of the game was completely different from the original music it plays at the end. And then I beat it again on the Game Boy player and it played the original music. Does this game have special features when you play it on the Game Boy player? I'm not sure, but I'm afraid I think some people will comment and tell me if it does. It's starting to make me think it's got features like Donkey Kong has on the Super Game Boy, with adding voices to Pauline and Jump. I don't remember these sound effects when I played this on the Game Boy Advance as many times as I've played it on the Game Boy Advance. This is the first time I've played it to completion through the Game Boy player. I don't remember Peach being up there saying Mario, and I don't remember these hands making these sound effects pulling you into the levels. That one didn't grab me, but I'm going to go into it anyway. Lucky. No! I was doing so well. And that drum beat's really prevalent when I'm playing on the Game Boy player. What? This is like really stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Starman. It pulled me in that time. I could go for the power-ups, but I don't wanna. That time I will, because I want the extra hit. Can I jump over this? Yeah, I can. Oh no. And we get a third Super Leaf. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, now this next level is the P-Wing level that everybody uses their P-Wing for. It's a really, really long airship level with a lot of little airship sections and a lot of really difficult platforming. I won't fly off the screen too often. I'll try to keep Mario on the screen for at least some entertainment purposes. I'll fly the whole game like this. Backward squatted. Forward squatted. It's not that bad when you've got a P-Wing, but P-Wings always make Boom Boom harder for me. Yeah, it always throws the timing off. Yes, I'll save, but I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna do this whole world in one go. Because I've got P-Wings to use. Okay, this level. No, I want a P-Wing in this one. I like using a P-Wing in this level because it's got some annoying platforming and Koopa bounces near the end that I'd rather not do trying to record. But I will stay on the screen and fly over all the dangerous stuff. Except here. Oh no! No! I'm gonna have to. Oh no! I'm gonna have to do the platforming anyway. Here it comes. Or not. I have another shot to use the P-Wing. This time go up and over. Good thing I've got a lot of P-Wings. Fly, 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 fly. You can actually go down this pipe. I guess I'll do it. Get back to 80 lives. Where does this send me out at? Okay, I think we're past all that trouble. There's a Koopa bounce that you need to do. And here's a really hard jump there to bounce up here and jump over here and then land and then all that. Yeah, there's Koopa bounces. Normally I'm really good at Koopa bounces, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm not. Okay, this level is easier. I don't like the color scheme on the Game Boy Advance version. This is quicksand that's actually safe to go down. There's a power-up if you go left. There's just like coins if you go right. And here's that weird music that I don't like. Jump up. Okay, now I need to get a run and go so I can fly. Okay, there we go. Star. Not much left. Not much left. Next, I believe, is a fortress, which is really simple. Jump, 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 float, float, jump, jump. I get to kill another thwomp in this level. It's rare when you get to kill a thwomp. Unless you have like a Hammer Brothers suit. No. Bam, bam. Get out of here, thwomp. Okay, here you want to bust the wall with your tail and hit this block on the bottom left so the Starman will go right. And you want to grab it at the last possible moment. That way you can keep it all the way through this part. So you can just run and kill that thwomp. Whoa, added power up. Or added block. That block's not there in the other version. Whoa, they took a spike away here. Oh, that's probably so they can close the wall. Yeah. For that added closed wall effect thing. They didn't take a spike away, they added a whole nother layer of blocks at the end. And that added effect showing you where that lock unlocked is added to this. It popped up over here. It's like a trick. You're not supposed to go this way. The lock unlocked here, but you actually go this way. It's there to throw you off. It's here to play with your mind. I'm going to use another P-Wing for this level, because we have another tank level. I'll stay on the screen, but I'm going to P-Wing it. Man, what are the effing odds? Man, this is really stupid. It doesn't want me to P-Wing it. What are the odds, man? What are the odds? It actually looks somewhat daytime in this version. It's really dark in the NES version. Because it's Darkland. If I get killed by Boom Boom, I'm going to be so angry. Look, it's the other form of bombs that I haven't mentioned yet since starting World 8. There's the normal bombs that have the wind-up things, and the bombs there that don't. Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Boom Boom. How many times do I have to defeat you, Boom Boom? Okay, now it's time for the Castle of Koopa. Yes, I'll save. Okay. I'll go ahead and use a Super Leaf. Jump up over here. Fall down here. Run. Get a running go and fly. I knew I was going to get hit, but I don't really care. One up here. Ha ha ha! Freebie. I'm funny. What I want to do is bounce my way up to the top. No, 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 no! Okay, I ended up where I wanted to be. Now I want to get a run and go and fly up here. Because I want to go the top way. Because I always go the top way and not the bottom way. There's actually 2 ways you can go to get to Bowser's final room. And the opening in the floor will be different depending on which way you go. I go the top way because I think the hole is bigger when you go up. No, the hole is smaller. But now we have the Bowser fight. And he jumps and breaks the floor. I bet you already know what you gotta do here. No, 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 no. You jerk. I'm gonna jump on your head. Problem. Problem. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Come on, Bowser. I love the music in this fight. Come on, Bowser. Come on, Bowser. Come on, Bowser. Who's your daddy? Darn it! Am I gonna break every block? I might as well now. I'm not gonna. Okay. I just need to get him to land on that spot one more time. And King Koopa has been defeated. Can I do this? No! I might as well break every block. Because he's being a jerk. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna attempt to. Unless he hits me. No, 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 no! He hit me with his crutch! Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Run, 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 run. Darn it, you butt face. You didn't land right. Come on, King Koopa. Darn it. Well, I almost broke every block. If I could have got him to land on half the floor and half the brick, he would have broke half the brick on both sides, and then I could like get him to land in the middle. But it didn't work. It's the new princess sprite. Thank you. Peace has at last returned to our fair mushroom kingdom. The end. I actually like what it says better in this version than it does in the original. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye. That's like the biggest slap in the face. She tries to troll you. It's playing the weird music. It's playing the different ending theme. Oh man, I am telling you, one time I played this on the Game Boy player and it played the original track. Grassland, Desert Hill. But now it's playing the jacked up music again. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe somebody will explain it to me. Seaside. I'm not really sure. I could do the e-reader levels in a bonus episode, but I won't do it because I don't have them all. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll visit Blau Major and he'll load the levels into my cartridge and I'll be able to do it then. But until then, we won't do those E-reader levels. Big Island, the sky. Pipe maze. Oh wait, I forgot Iceland. Iceland, then pipe maze. The Super Mario Club. The original Super Mario Bros. 3 staff. Pipe maze. And there's like 3 different names for this last world. Castle of Koopa, Dark Land, Bowser's Castle. Yeah, Bowser's Castle in this version. In the original and All-Stars, it's Castle of Koopa. In version 2 of the NES version with the correct translations, it's Dark Land. And in this, it's Bowser's Castle. Did we get a perfect clear? Yes, perfect clear. So I will take a couple seconds to show off what perfect clear actually does. Perfect clear lets you replay all the levels. The Toad houses are always there. The levels are always here now, and they don't have a silver lining on the left. They're gold now. The Hammer Brothers are always there, and you can play all the levels as many times as you want, and it says clear. And on a fort, they're not broken down anymore, but there is a white flag of defeat at the top. And you can constantly save, and not just that crappy half save. And now I will take a minute to show you that diamond house that I was talking about, because I've got it saved in my first file. It's the best house you can get. I will explain the houses one more time. Once you beat the spade house, the star turns into a leaf, and the spade turns into a heart. Then you beat that, the heart turns into a club, and the leaf turns into a 3. And then you beat it again, it turns into a diamond, and it looks like this. You did it! You matched 3 pictures. You must be excited for your lucky chance. And you get nothing but mushrooms, so you can't lose this at all. You automatically get a 2-up. But this is Alan Edgehead, and I'd like to thank you for watching Let's Play Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. I will see you guys in the next game, whatever and whenever that may be.